So I was speeding on the highway, right? And I didn't realize I rode past a Georgia patrol going 80 miles an hour.
You gotta tell that man.
And I said this on video too. Look, everybody, this is Tracey's sexy, so sexy Maserati. It's finally here. How long was the delay?
Oh God, I don't know. Long enough for me to get my red interior. I tell you that.
Ooh, that sucker sound good just starting up too, boy. That's a nice one. You making me might want to change from the 4-door. This is Tracey with her pink shoes on. So where did it come from?
Miami. Well, it came from New York. The car was purchased in New York.
Okay.
And the dealer and everybody there in Miami, so they had to inspect it and make sure everything was okay. So they drove it down to Miami, and once they got the okay for that, they put it on the truck yesterday to get here to Georgia.
Got it. This thing is beautiful, boy. I said, you stay in the boonies.
Tell me about it.
It's far from civilization. That's how I felt in Loganville.
Trust me, it was not my first choice. I tell you.
This is history in the making, ladies and gentlemen.
Thanks to Empower Network, helped me to.
So I guess that thing is not a scam, huh?
You know what? I'll tell you what. The money that I sent them for the down payment, it actually must have worked. It must not have been Monopoly money because they sent me a car in exchange. And Adrian's capturing it all.
Yes,
I'm so glad because I did some of it at the beginning and then my phone is starting to die.
See, I knew that I had this sucker charged while I was rolling. I said, Bowie. I was on the phone with Bowie. I pulled up. I said, it's here. I said, I gotta go. I gotta go. He was like, that's understandable, man.
You know, he's real calm with it.
Yeah. That sucker looked fast too.
Oh my goodness.
I was driving my dad's 750 this weekend. I got that sucker up to 100. It was just floating on air. So I can only imagine what this Maserati is gonna do.
Oh my God. So I'm gonna pull the Lexus out the garage. We're gonna drive the baby down. You know, we'll put her in right out here for a minute, but this baby's gonna be in the garage. They found a way to get me a car cover as well.
For real?
It already has its little sheet and blanket.
Got the red brakes.
This car's off the chain, I must say. You were right on time, Adrian. So you can just do the team call from here. It's your turn or my turn?
My turn.
Okay.
Because it's such a luxury car, ladies and gentlemen, they have to make sure that everything is precise getting off of the truck. So just be patient.
You ain't kidding.
Because Tracey was patient for over a month.
Really?
Because you were supposed to get it your birthday, right?
November.
Yeah, November what, 20?
26. Well, really 21st.
Okay.
22nd this year was on Thanksgiving. Right.
But everything worked out for her good.
Yep. It always does. Sometimes when you put an intention out into the universe, you have to allow it to manifest. We put time limits on things because we think we're in control of that, and we're not. That's God's job. But our job is to set the intention. And the beautiful thing about this is that when I first decided I wanted this car, this was the color of the exterior and the interior was red. But the first car that was brought to me was black with tan interior.
He was smiling.
It didn't happen for whatever reason. The second car was gray, but it also had tan interior. And for whatever reason, it didn't happen. And the third and final car was this gray with the red interior. So it may have taken a little over a month or two, almost 2 months to get it rocking, but it was what I wanted. So thank you, God.
Got the neighbors looking and everything. That's what I'm talking about.
Good, how you doing?
You're my neighbors.
Absolutely.
My name is John.
Hi, John. I'm Tracey.
I'm actually not a neighbor. I'm just filming this.
Is that yours?
This is my baby, John. Yes.
My goodness gracious. I can understand why you're out there with the camera. That is
Okay.
nice.
He's going to get into Empower.
Exactly.
This is that baller stylist now where you...
I don't want to rush the process. I have to be in a meeting, so I'll wait on the back out here.
That's right. We'll simmer. We'll simmer.
Where are you guys from?
I'm originally from Chicago,
Okay.
and I moved up here from Atlanta.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
I know my hair looks super crazy, but I didn't
You
really care.
you don't care. Yeah, it's all good.
This is raw and in the making, okay? Who gets all done up to run outside and jump around like a kid?